Hello and welcome to Business News. The Central Bank of Nigeria has injected $42.04 million into the retail secondary market intervention sales and 32.3 million Chinese yuan in the spot and short-tenured forwards segment of the interbank foreign market. The Director, Corporate Communications Department of the CBN, Isaac Okorafor, made this known. Mr. Okorafor adds that the intervention was for request for the agricultural and raw materials sectors, while the Chinese yuan was for renminbi-denominated letters of credit. He said with improved inflow of foreign exchange, the exchange rate has remained stable around 360 naira per dollar. The Apex Bank management would remain committed to ensure all the sectors of the forex market enjoy access to the needed foreign exchange. The Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry wants an immediate reversal of the new import duty exchange rate set by the Central Bank of Nigeria. President of the Chamber, Babatunde Ruwashe, made this known in a briefing on the review of the state of the economy.
3 weeks ago, the exchange rate for the computation of import duty was reviewed from 306 naira to a dollar to 326 naira to the dollar. This was purportedly done at the instance of the central bank. The worry here is that this action by central bank will extrapolate the challenges faced by investors and citizens in the economy.
He also speaks on the rising cost of foodstuff.
There is need for a framework that sustained collaboration with stakeholders, particularly in the agricultural sector. Bringing down food prices would also require active and decisive action from the government to put measures in place to reduce seasonal production of food crops, improve post-harvest operation, improve transportation, improved security, ensure genuine access to credit by farmers. This would help reduce the volatility experienced in food prices currently.
In a bid to boost the growth of the Nigerian economy through investment in the rail sector, the Central Bank of Nigeria has approved a new guidelines which states that all deposit money banks are to maintain a minimum loan-to-deposit ratio of 60% by September 30th this year, and the ratio will be subject to quarterly review. The aim is to encourage small and medium enterprises, retail, mortgage, and consumer lending, and they are given a weight of 150% in computing the loan-to-deposit ratio. The Apex Bank says failure to meet the above minimum LDR by the specified date shall result in a levy of additional cash reserve requirement equal to 50% of the lending shortfall. The Federal Operations Unit Zone A of the Nigeria Customs Service has impounded more than 1,500 cartons of codeine syrup in Lagos. Packs of tramadol tablets and other prohibited contraband items that were falsely declared were also seized. TVC News correspondent Ifunaya Eze reports.
It is an established fact that Nigeria's borders are porous and largely unmanned. This is why prohibited items and other contraband goods continue to find their way into the country, even with the constant seizures of smuggled goods by the customs. The later seizures made by operatives of the Federal Operations Unit Zone A further shows that smugglers are relentless. More than 1,500 cartons of codeine syrup were traced to a warehouse in Lagos.
We broke a warehouse inside Alaba and parked all these things. Because when it was coming in, it was coming through the border side in a very hostile society. So I told you we strategize our operation. We don't go into the villages or market or whatever. We allow you to come into the town. When you pack it, then we go and pick it. The value is 437 million naira.
For some of the contraband items that were cleverly concealed or falsely declared to beat customs inspection, the Customs Authority warned that combating smuggling is a constant warfare.
The mode of concealment comes in different ways. If I have to open this one for you to see, Some of them use this sawdust to cover some bag of rice. The same consumer of the tramadol we got in that truck. They use innocent traders to conceal it. So please, by showing us your away bill or whatever, that one is not an excuse that we should not do our work. Sometimes those would well be the one that you are getting all these offensive items.
Trucks loaded with more than 25,000 bags of 50 kg foreign parboiled rice were among the goods intercepted, while dried donkey skin, second-hand clothing, and 16 exotic cars worth hundreds of millions of naira were also impounded. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.